Hey, did you know? Did you know you could play this beautiful song, Don't Stop Believing, by The Journey and travel with it in 3 different levels of difficulty, which means 3 different very cool ways, and none of them involve C, G, A, M, F, really. Because first of all, don't start the song with a C, it's a C5, no third, you see? 2 notes only in this chord, a C and a G, no third, and then the voice brings the third. That's the secret. You see, before, with this chord, you don't know where it's going, minor, major, who knows? But then the voice comes in, just a small town girl. And you see, that's the kind of small detail that even in the easy version you can add. So let's have a look at this little song. We'll play C5, not a C, and then you can actually, well, we'll play G for now. This is the first version. Just a small town girl. I'm just going to play 4 downs per chord. A, M, F. You know these, I'm pretty sure. Living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Lovely. And for me, that C5, even in the very easy version, already adds a big something. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. You see, if you've got 4 downs going, you can pretty much strum how you want. And that's a little secret thing I adjusted here. You can actually start 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then chord. Then skip the down and just go and 2, 3, and 4, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So you're changing chord on the up strum just before the new chord, because that's kind of what happens in the original also when they arrive at anywhere. And if you highlight that strum, you can just strum everything. A singer in the smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on. You don't need to do that while you're singing, because it's a lot at the same time, and then you have to bring the chord backwards a syllable, right? A singer in a smoky room. Oh, what's this? A new chord. Okay, people, we are now moving to version number 2 of difficulty, because also there's a chorus. Street light. And then we're going to have a look at a few changes, but they're very easy. It's just 2 fingers. That's all we need for the chorus, and it's already in version number 2. Version number 1 is just a verse. So, just a small town girl. Wow, this is a G5, and that's actually what the piano's playing too. It's a bit high for the little finger. You don't need to bother with this, but I will in this little bit of this version. Now, what about if we just did a bit of plucking? It's not that difficult. Just take your index and pluck the C string. Now take the 3 other fingers on a C5, not a C, not a C, and pluck the rest. Oh, and the other way around, by the way. First the rest, then the index. Oh yeah. And the A minor, why not add the C fret, if you want to call it like that, the 3rd fret of the A string, because it's a bit weird to go all the way up there with the G5, but then go down straight to the open string. So why don't we play A minor 2003, 2003. 1, 2, 3, well, a bit slower. Okay, because you're doing very well, but behind you, there's somebody who's lagging a bit. So I'll just slow it down. Not for you, because you're doing great. 3 and 4 and rest index. The rest index. But don't rest. That's not what I meant. The others. D. And normal F. The rest and the index. The others index. Others index. She took the midnight train going E minor anywhere. Just a city boy, yeah, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. What if we start them early? That's really fun. So what I'm doing here is the same as the up strum. I'm playing really loud the index finger just before the new chord. So the 4 and, the and of the 4, play it really loud. And not only that, but then the chord arrives one pluck early. So here we have C5. Let's do that starting right on the C5. Rest, the rest index, rest. And here, I'm already plucking the C2, which belongs to the G5. C2, I mean 2nd fret of the C string. If you don't know what that means when I have a little letter and a number, hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Ben, and I travel on ukuleleroadtrips.com, and I have these tutorials also. Nice to meet you. So 1 and 2 and 3 and change, and 1 and 2 and change. And we can actually sing like that also. Now no longer arriving early because we're singing, otherwise it's too much. 3 and 4, 3 and 4 and a singer in a smoky room. The smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. String. And now we arrive to the real nice bit, the roasted cashew nut of this song. Is that the best I can think of food-wise? Is F2, and it really goes with the singing. Play just an F, add 2. This is just this chord. And now add A2, I mean the fret A2 on the A string, 2nd fret A string, and A3. That's all we need for this great part. Strangers, we're singing on C2, C0. Strangers, that's what we're singing, these notes. But we're going to play 0012, 0012. If you don't know what the system is with 4 numbers, hi. 0012, it's very practical. And 0010. 0012, 0010. Strangers. You see how, in this version, we're not just playing an F, because that's really, really, really sad, really. We're going to play an F with this extra note, as in the arrangement of the original. And you see, it's not more difficult on the ukulele to play really cool stuff. String, lift in middle finger, just back middle finger, way, and add A3, ting. So, strangers waiting, and you keep your index there. Strangers waiting, C major 7, and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Street, what what's happening rhythmically? Well, first of all, thanks for noticing. That was very cool, the arrangement. Street lights. We've got 8 down strums separated in 2 chords, but it's not 4 and 4. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to think it like that. So let's do that with the 1, 2, 3. Let's go F2 star. The star is you, so you have to play it for it to be an F2 star. 3, 4, and 1, 2. And here we're just playing down strums. We're no longer going down, down, up. We're just going down, 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 down. Okay, a bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. String 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. String 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 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 2. Here I like to mute the A string actually. Instead of playing a C, mute the A string, you can do street lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Hiding, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1. And now. This bit at the end is really, really cool, so don't worry. We're going to have a look at that after a bit more chorus. Let's sing it. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. And a bit of singing. Strangers, strangers, if you're a tenor or a lady. Stranger girl, you know. Strangers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strangers. And by the way, I forgot, last time I interrupt you, make sure you have a nice accented tack and tack. Tack it, tack it. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Strangers waiting, not too loud. Up and down the boulevard, the shadows searching in the night. To find emotion hiding somewhere in the night. Okay, so it's 8 beats, and you can see each beat is underlined dash. The dashes are the ands. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. If you're discovering this, hello, welcome to the channel, etc. I use this often. So it's 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. So you've got the 1 and the 2 of the and the and of the 2, and then you've got the 1 and the 2 and the and of the 2. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. I think if you think a little bit, and you'll get it. 1. Make sure you beat it with your foot. Let's do it 3 times in a row. 3, 4, D, C, 1, 2, D, G, 2, G, C, G, C, F, G, C, G, C, F. You can use a normal C here, not a C5, but now is the 3rd level of difficulty. Wow, look at that. Look at that. From the cool bass riff. So we've got the chords of the piano, we're going to be able to sing with a whole band. We just need a drummer. If only we knew a drummer. So here when the chord is written, just strum down, and then strum down also when it's written, and then pluck what is indicated. C2, of course, is 2nd fret of the C string. E0, you can play it at the same time. Open E string. G0 arrives before the beat, hence the dash there next to it, is open G string. G, you can play G5 if you've gone through level 2. G, A0, A2, A0, or an A minor. You can do 3 A minors also, that's fine. And here 2, 3, E1, down, 2nd fret A string, 3rd fret A string, down, down. And that's really cool, because then, of course, if you learn it and you become quite comfortable with it, you can add it to your singing. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world, and kind of do your own version that way. But here we've got slowly 3, 4, C5, C5 down, down again, G0, beat, O2, A, down, down, 2, 3, 1, down, F, 2, 3, 5, 5, 2, O, G, A2, on the beat, A0, 2, 3, 1, beat, F, 2, 3, C5, C5, 2, O, G. And you can add a chord after the G if you want. So you can have. So E1, F. So where there wasn't anything on the dashes, you can now have the chord 2. Let's see how that sounds when it sounds cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can make it cool whatever level you choose, but don't forget the C5 like I just did. Oh, the irony. Love it. Oh, that's me. I need to go. Subscribe if you want, but mainly what I'd really like you to do is leave a comment on the video where I'm by a ravin and I sing about a monster and his daughter's cousins. That'd be nice. If you just post on that, that'd be, if you can find it. Ukulele, maybe. See ya.